The Southern California coastline on a great day for baseball in Orange County. We've got the Phillies and the Angels next. Wednesday night baseball on the show from Angel Stadium of Anaheim. The road trip continues with the second of a quick two-game set between the Phillies and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Hi again, folks. Welcome back to Phillies baseball here on the show. Alongside me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, let's take a moment to look at our two starters here tonight.
Yeah, and you've got a couple of guys here that aren't afraid to challenge you at the plate. They're not afraid to let you put the ball in play and let their fielders make the plays behind them. That should make for a pretty good matchup.
The leadoff hitter makes his way toward the plate, and we are ready for baseball.
Leading off tonight for Philadelphia, center fielder, number 19.
And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number one.
One of the keys to the game for this guy is going to be getting outs early in the count. It doesn't necessarily have to be one pitch like it was there, but he needs to keep those 20-pitch innings to a minimum. That's a good start to the game for him there.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the former MVP, shortstop Jimmy Rollins. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time, 68 degrees. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Trout is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number two.
And this is a situation where you've got back-to-back flyouts from two guys who really need to start hitting the ball on the ground. That speed isn't doing you any good when you're hitting lazy fly balls.
Chase Utley will stand in. A big power threat here, to say the least, currently third in home runs in the National League. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. And on cue, here are the National League home run leaders I referred to a moment ago. Utley awaits the 1-0. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Well, you know, it's never too late to get a first-inning rally started. This one's going to find the gap for two bases, so now at least to give your cleanup guy a shot to maybe drive in that first run of the game.
Ryan Howard will stand in here with a chance to pad his RBI total, and as you can see, he currently sits third in the National League in that category. And this is hit hard on the ground to first, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with two outs.
Yeah, just a nice job of hitting that time. You can see he's got a strong top hand there, and he just hooks this one into the hole for a two-out single.
Darren Ruff will stand in as he'll get a break from playing the field and be the DH here in this one.
Yeah, it's a nice luxury to have here in an interleague ball game. You give him a little bit of a break from the field, but you still keep that big bat in the lineup.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, even with two on and two away, this is not a guy that's going to back down out there. He comes right after him with a fastball, and he gets ahead.
Hit hard on the ground is short. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. And you get a look there at Mike Scioscia's starting lineup for the Angels as they'll line up like this. They'll go to work against a 3-time All-Star, the former Cy Young Award winner, lefty Cliff Lee. Ryan Davison will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, I'll tell you, nothing comes easy when this guy's out there on the mound. Those are 2 perfect pitches on the outside corner.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
J.B. Shuck will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. Runners on the move for second. First pitch here is popped a mile high into the air. This is way up there, but playable on the infield. And there to take it is Utley for route number 1.
He might have had that one stolen that time, but he winds up popping this one up, so runner has to go back to first.
Pitch swung on and missed. The throw not in time as he steals second. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. He took second fairly easily. Any thought of third base here?
I don't think so. You've got a good hitter at the plate. A single is probably all he needs. I'd let him try to drive you in.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2.
And this is where he gets so tough. He's seen everything you've got, but you still got to make one more good pitch to get him out.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting fourth, left fielder
Brandon Barnes will stand in here for the first time, looking to pick up that runner from second with 2 away here. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score as the Angels grab the early 1-0 lead. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. David Freese will stand in, and he's been tearing the cover off the ball the past few days as you see his numbers from the last 5 ball games. In there, and it's 0-1. Close to the bag at second there. Now the pitch. Strike 2.
Nice comeback here to get it 0-2. And now you've got to put that early run behind you and make sure that this doesn't get any worse.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Angels do get a run in the inning on this RBI double. Second inning coming up, and the Angels lead it here 1-0. Dominic Brown will stand in now, and as you can see here, he enters play 4th in the National League in round trippers. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Swing and a shot back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
And this is something they've worked on in the batting cages. Taking some of the movement out of his swing. Much more compact now, and he's seeing some definite results.
Marlon Byrd will stand in, and he was a big part of the win last night as he contributed 3 hits to his guys' effort.
Let's go. Come on, Anaheim.
I got the high fastball there, and he popped it straight up, way up there on the infield. Costa is there, 1 away. Carlos Ruiz will take his first cuts here with the runner still at first and 1 away now. And this one's in the dirt. Off the plate again, and it's 2-0.
I think he's going out there right now just to remind his guy, hey, this is the number 8 hitter up there. No reason to work the edges. You just come right after him.
Beat that runner off second base.
Swing and a ground ball to short. Kendrick. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Brian Costa will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Lee ready with the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
Swing and a ball headed towards the hole, and this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Howie Kendrick will be the batter.
Second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
And there he goes towards second. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. Under it is Byrd as he takes it for out number 1.
Yeah, just a little bit late here on the fastball, and this thing's almost by him when he makes contact. Still, he gets pretty good wood on the ball, but not enough to trouble the right fielder.
Colin Cowgill comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he goes the other way with the fastball as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Number 19 is there, and he has it for the out. Chris Iannetta will stand in, hoping to turn things around from the loss last night. He was 0 for 4 in that ball game. Now a swing and a miss took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And Iannetta can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now.
Oh, and I like how they doubled up on the changeup right there. That's a good pitch.
Yeah, it's natural to think that the pattern's going to be slow, then fast, so you're right. That's a nice call.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Angels leave 1. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Cody Ashe will step in here to start their half of the third with the top of the order to follow.
Cody Ashe.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Ooh, close pitch. Maybe just off the plate, but if it was, it wasn't by more than half an inch or so.
1-0. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. The right-hander deals on 1-2. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. Oh, and he comes up with it. And the underhanded throw gets him for the out. Number 19 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now he spins on a fastball here and drives one to deep right field. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he'll round it and try for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. So with the runner safely at third with 1 away, there you get a look at the team leaders in 3 base hits. And you can see right there where they rank in that category. Jimmy Rollins will try it again. He flew out his first time. Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Any thought to bringing the infield in here with 1 away?
Still a little early in my book. A run you can live with. What you don't want to do is let this snowball into a big inning.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that should tie our ball game as this is down for extra bases. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knot things up at 1 apiece.
Well, he gives this ball a pretty good ride. No shot to get this one, as it's going to wind up hitting on the track and 1 hop in the wall out there. He's going to wind up pulling into second with an RBI double.
Chase Utley will stand in here. He doubled his first time around.
Keep that runner close.
And this ball will be chopped foul. Runner staying tight to the bag at second. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball, and he might have gotten under it just a bit as this is out toward deep right field. Calgio is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he is in there.
Yeah, this ball's hit high enough that he can go back and tag at second base. So that's a good job of moving up the extra 90 feet now with 2 outs.
Ryan Howard will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Let's go, Angels.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
Now Howard waits on the 1-0. Swinging a ground ball to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Phillies get 1 on the double by Rollins. We played 2.5. All even now at 1-1. Ryan Davison makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Bird is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
J.B. Shuck will dig in. He popped out his first time. And here's another fly ball. This one's heading out to center field. Number 19 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Mike Trout will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Real good lateral movement on that 2-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing it.
The 0-2 now from Lee. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. Through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. Darren Ruff will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
The designated hitter, Darren Ruff.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. Dominic Brown will stand in. A base hit his first time around. And this is going to be a foul ball. Swinging a little tapper out in front of the mound. On to first, and that is two quick outs to start the fourth. So bases are empty here with two gone, and standing in now is Marlon Byrd. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. Outside at 94, one ball and one strike.
A lot of late movement on that fastball. That nearly came back to the outer edge.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And he jumps all over the breaking ball that time and drives it deep to left center field. It is away back there, and this one is out of here. Marlon Byrd, a solo home run. 29 home runs for him on the year, and it's given the Phils a 2-1 lead.
Boy, the ball is definitely jumping here early. That's the first home run we've seen so far, but it's not the first hard hit ball, and it's looking like it might not be such a good night to be a pitcher.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and stepping in is the catcher Carlos Ruiz. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Phillies get one in the frame courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. Now 2-1 Philadelphia. Brandon Barnes will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. And this is hit hard to the right side. And nearly extra bases to start the inning, but this winds up foul by inches. Wow. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now a line drive caught down there at third. And an unlucky start to the fourth that time as the leadoff man is set down. David Freese will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Fouled back. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
And I'll tell you, being in a two-strike hole is not the spot you want to be in against a guy like this.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Not too sure how you take that one on 0-2.
Yeah, not too sure how you call it a ball either.
And this will be taken in by Brown as he's got it for the second out. Brian Costa will stand in now with two away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Sticks with the fastball here as he forges ahead 0-2. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order. Our score remains 2-1. Cody Ashe will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Third baseman, Cody Ashe.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch count there, 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
That's by him for strike 1.
Just overmatched him there.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Number 19 will be the batter. 1 for 2, including a triple thus far. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up, and I mean way up there on the left side of the infield. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. Jimmy Rollins will step in, 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
If there's one thing base stealers don't like, it's when you throw at their legs. Now that's their meal ticket you're messing with.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And this is going to be a foul ball. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And look out as this bat shatters on impact. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Oh, a hard hit ball that'll be caught over there at first. Pretty much right in the glove that time, and the inning is over. Howie Kendrick will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Now batting, right fielder.
Colin Cowgill comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Out of play. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. One-two pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Number 19 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Chris Iannetta will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
And here's one that misses, so the count runs to 1-2 now on Iannetta.
And now, as a hitter, 1-2, you've got to be thinking right center field. He'll take a little swing out and try to drive.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Angels go down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 2-1. Back alongside Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, and Chase Utley getting set to start things out here in the Phillies half of the inning. And a fastball that's taken the other way toward left center and fairly deep. Barnes is under it to put it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 out to kick off the 6th.
And that's a big break for him right there. When you've already thrown 5 tough innings and you're looking at having to go right through the heart of the lineup, to get a first pitch out to start off the inning is certainly welcome.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Trout is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Well, if this is a day game, this is a home run. A night game, much different story here. This place just doesn't have the same kind of carry to it under the lights, and this winds up being a long out to the warning track.
Darren Ruff will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And this is hit on the ground down the line to third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. So he's aboard following the 2-out base hit, and here in the penultimate month of the season, look up that word in your summer homework, kids, it's time to check out the league leaders in team batting average. And as of this moment, they're currently tied for second in that department. Dominic Brown will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
First pitch coming. In there, no balls and a strike.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. That is really low for this stage of the game, and it's because he's throwing strikes and challenging guys.
Now a bullet back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they'll stop the runner at second base, but there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Yeah, sometimes after 2 outs, you can let your guard down out there on the mound. But all of a sudden, back-to-back hits have given him a bit of a wake-up call here.
Marlon Byrd will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. And here's the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
And the Phils know that one key hit here could make a big impact on the outcome of the ball game.
And that misses, 1-1.
And even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
1-2 now.
And we've seen guys swing at that four-seam riding fastball up in the zone. But you're never going to get on top of that thing when it's up that high.
Now he swings and golfs this one into left center. It's going to work out for him as a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
3 hits now in the inning. He's pretty fortunate this one doesn't score a run, and that's going to load the bases now with 2 away. So it might take a 4th hit here to put something on the board.
Now Mike Scioscia's up out of the Angel dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He'll depart after 5 2/3, as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ball game. Randy Choate will get the call here in a big spot as he inherits a bases-loaded jam with 2 men out. Carlos Ruiz will get a chance here in one of the bigger spots in the ball game thus far. Bases loaded now with 2 away. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Barnes is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Ryan Davison will lead things off for the Angels here as they look to get it going in their half of the 6th. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out towards straightaway right. Bird is there, and these fans won't like that as it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 6th. J.B. Shuck will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. Brown will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
Yeah, it's not like he needed any help. He's pitching well enough as it is, but this is now 2 pitches and 2 outs here in the inning. And he's growing more and more confident with every passing batter.
Mike Trout will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. Lee Ruddy with the 0-1. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Bird is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Angels down quickly there on just 4 pitches. They're down 2-1. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Cody Ashe will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Cody Ashe.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
And that's right where you want to be with your specialty pitches. If you can start them knee high and let them dip out of the strike zone, you'll have a lot of success with locations like that one.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2.
Yeah, going right back to the sinker right there, and why not? See if he's going to chase it again.
Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. Cody Ashe with a solo home run. Number 14 on the season, and it gives the Phillies a 3-1 lead.
Wow, he has proven to be a real nuisance in the first 2 games of this series. A home run in last night's ball game, and now another one here.
Michael Kahn will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Michael Kahn.
Number 19 will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. And over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 3 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
If he would have swung at that, you would have never heard the end of it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here he comes on 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins, will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. First pitch on the way. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 3 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
And obviously, any time you can strike this guy up, you'll take it. I mean, he runs like a greyhound out there. So even routine grounders can sometimes be turned into base hits. Not when you're not making...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. One for the Phillies on the homer from Cody Ashe. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's now 3-1 Philly. Brandon Barnes will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run. That's it.
And there's a fastball from Lee to start him out. It's 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. And he changed up on him here, but this is a foul ball. Good arm action there, but this one misses, and it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Good changeup right there, down in the strike zone. Definitely the one they wanted to strike him out on, so that's a great job to lay off.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Third baseman, David Freese.
David Freese will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Here's a line drive that'll get over the head of Utley and on into right center, a base hit. Brian Costa will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
And here's one that misses to the Angel catcher. It's back even at 1-1. 1-2 now. Still no fastballs in the at-bat. It's been all off speed.
That's definitely by design. He's such a good fastball hitter. You don't want to give in to his strength.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Howie Kendrick will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Here we go.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. The 0-2 now from Lee. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Angels strand 1, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Ryan Howard will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
First baseman, Ryan Howard.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled back. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. This man out for a second inning of work, and why not? He set him down 1-2-3 the last time around.
Right, and with 2 strikeouts mixed in there as well. Just let him keep going.
And they tie him up in proverbial knots there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Darren Ruff will step in, a base hit in his last time. This is a hard hit ball back up the middle, and he's going to have his second hit tonight as it's into center field for a base hit.
As we look at that again, you know, this is not a bad pitch by any stretch. If he throws this pitch 10 times, I bet he gets him out 9 of them. But here you just have to tip your cap to the guy at the plate.
Dominic Brown will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Out in front as he yanks this down the line at first. But that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. And this is fouled straight back. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to... Colin Cowgill will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
But a bit unlucky here as Howard's able to spear this thing for the first out. Chris Iannetta will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Circle change there, called strike 1.
He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Misses, ball 2. Not the first time he's felt the squeeze tonight.
Yeah, he's looking and saying, what do I got to do to get a strike?
Rolled foul off to the left, so he stays alive. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. In the air to right center. Therefore, it is Bird now as he's got it for out number 2. Ryan Davison will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. And Lee will open the at-bat with a good changeup there for strike 1.
And that pitch count is 88 now, but to me, he looks good to go.
And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Way outside. 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
And this game just got a little more interesting. This is a home run. And how about that? Ryan Davison has got himself his first big league round tripper. We'll have to wait and see how many more of these he can mount in his career, but for now I'm sure he's happy to say he's got his first.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. I'm sure he was practically floating as he jogged the bases. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over. You know his phone's going to blow up. He's going to be calling his mom, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
J.B. Shuck will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Here's a fastball that he laces the other way into left, and this will split the gap for extra bases. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Mike Trout will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
A chance at redemption too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Ethan Martin will come on here looking to get the final out in the home half of inning number 8. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Line drive, base hit left field. They will hold that possible tying run at third as even with 2 away, they decide to put the stop sign on. Number 44 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. Tried to check his swing, and it's a little looper to the left side. Ashe is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching as they strand the potential tying run at third. But the Angels draw a bit closer thanks to the solo home run. On to the 9th inning now from Southern Cal. It's the number 44 will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 44.
Joe Smith come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Marlon Byrd will dig in. He homered back in the 4th.
Right fielder, Marlon Byrd.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game, and it's given the Phillies a 4-2 lead.
That bullpen's still going to have to get 3 outs in the bottom of the 9th, but they're going to have a little more breathing room thanks to this swing. This is a mistaken location, and he gets all of it, and that gives them that ever-important insurance run here in the top of the 9th.
Catcher number 51, Carlos.
Swing and a ball line hard towards short, and now he has some trouble with it in left.
And when you see a guy rip one like this, one pitch after the previous guy left the yard, you know you're dealing with a pitcher whose mind is elsewhere. That'll snap you back to reality, though, pretty quick.
Jose Alvarez will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with the runner at first and nobody out. Cody Ashe will stand in to try it again, already with 1 home run of the ball game, and on cue, here it was back in the 7th inning, a solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys.
Come on, Angels, let's go!
First pitch to him. And this is swung on and bounced up the center of the diamond. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner holds at second, so they're at first and second now with nobody out.
And at this point, I don't think you could expect anything less than a 2-hit ball game from this guy. I mean, he's been as hot as lately, and he comes through again here.
Number 19 will step in, 1 for 4 in the ball game. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Yeah, that's good hustle getting down the line. A double play could have really put the brakes on this rally, but he's able to beat it out on the back end just to keep things going here.
Jimmy Rollins will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Infield a double play depth all around. Here's the pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Trout is there. Let's see if they test it. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with 2 away now. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone. And making his way in is the second baseman, Chase Utley. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Tough spot here for a left-handed hitter, facing a guy that's exceptionally tough on lefties.
Yeah, you generally get so many at-bats against right-handed pitching. Now you're in a good RBI spot, and you're stuck facing a guy like this.
Now a swing and a little tapper that could wind up problematic down that third baseline. Throw to first will get him easily in the side. David Freese will dig in. He singled his last time around. And he'll step off and try and reset. Mike Adams is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 37, Mike Adams.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
And how big was that run they just scored in the top of the ninth? Now, even a home run here won't tie this thing up.
Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
And here's where you don't need to be an RBI guy. You don't need to be a home run guy. You have to be a leadoff guy. Just get on base somehow to give that tying run on deck a shot. And up by 2 here in the ninth, he needed to make sure he could keep that leadoff man off base so they don't get the tying run to the plate. That's a huge first out.
Brian Costa will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. And a high strike there, 0-1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
1 out, nobody on. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. The 0-2 once more. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
Well, you get a good sense of his value to this ball club watching this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, and now they're an out away from wrapping this thing up.
Howie Kendrick will stand in as their last chance now. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Should the lead hold, the win would go to Cliff Lee. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Up with it is Rollins. Throw on to first. He'll take care of him. And the Phillies have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Another good win for these guys, and they're playing some confident baseball out there right now. That's their 4th win in a row, so they've got things firing on all cylinders.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. And the Phillies offensively here tonight were led by the exploits of this man, Marlon Byrd. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
Philadelphia.